while Sierra is going to be pretty easy for most people, I would say this go-around, there are going to be some that are tripped up, I guess, by her Hippowdon, and so we'll show that off actually in this video using a new fast attack. When I say that, I just mean I already have a video on this channel of the Hippowdon using Bite, and so we're going to see it now with Ice Fang. So first, just getting past the Carvanha. Usually Carvanha is kind of a chance for you to generate energy for whatever you're going to go up against that Hippowdon with. But in this case, you know, I'm just kind of thinking like, the other two Pokemon are not super important, so I'm going to do things that were within the last 365 days. Hopefully everybody has them. Galarian Farfetch'd and the Alolan Exeggutor. Those are the other two, but we're actually, again, we're not going to focus on those so much. And you've got plenty of other options. You know, if you see my other videos, this library of Sierra battles is also just going to build over time. But anyway, the secret, the key right here, is going up against a Hippowdon specifically with Ice Fang. So again, that's what we're tackling. And the Pokemon that you're going to want to use if you want a nice double resistance, dealing super effective damage, is actually going to be who we send in after this Galarian Farfetch'd right here. That's going to be our Alolan Sandslash, all of these regional forms it seems. But anyway, look at this. So we actually already did a little bit of damage, I guess, with our Galarian Farfetch'd. That thing actually held on a little bit longer than I expected it to, which is fine. I mean, hey, that's great, but it's not really going to impact our battle or anything too much because it's all about Sandslash right here, going with Powder Snow and Ice Punch. That's all we need, man. Look at this. We can just spam it out right here. And so Ice actually is going to resist Ice, if you guys didn't know. And so Alolan Sandslash is also Steel as well. So both of those are going to resist Ice. So essentially that Hippowdon kind of getting shut down because we are just spamming out these charge attacks. That's one component of this, but it's also that double resistance. Anytime you can get that double resistance while also dealing super effective damage, huge advantage for you. So we're not going to deal super to this Wall Rain or anything like that, but hey, why not get a few bonus hits off right here as we're just kind of waiting for our cooldown, except for, I didn't even notice that. It looks like our Sandslash did actually get hit by that waterfall before I was able to get my charge move off, which is fine. You know, this is not like a high pressure situation where we think we're going to lose or something. So to wait for your switch to be on cooldown right there, that was actually the reason we just kind of waited before sending out a new Pokemon. You know, for example, this Galarian Farfetch'd right there. We could have just sent it out right away, but if you want, you can take advantage of that 10 seconds that you have anytime that your Pokemon faint, and it kind of allows you to wait for that switch cooldown. Why do you want to wait for it? Why do you want to switch? Just in case anybody didn't know, to explain it, the Team Go Rocket side, as you see right here when we switch in our Alolan Exeggutor, their Pokemon are going to stand still for almost 3 seconds whenever you make that switch. There's also a stagnation period after you use a charge attack, so you notice we're going to do a Seed Bomb right here. We do almost have another one. We're not going to use it right away. We're going to wait for that stagnation period to be over, because that's time for you to just have free hits on their Pokemon. Look, it's not doing anything. There we go. We've got our Seed Bomb now. We can go ahead and hit it. Again, this is pretty low pressure. Also, just to mention, Alolan Exeggutor is going to double resist water. You know, it's going to be grass and dragon, so it's actually great going up against this Wall Rain right there when it's using Waterfall. Now, if the Wall Rain was using Ice, we would be screwed, right? The Alolan Exeggutor falls quickly to Ice, but double resists the water, so that's very important. We talked about this a lot with Aerodactyl, but the types of your Pokemon and the types of their fast attacks, those are huge in these Team Go Rocket battles, so why not click an end screen to learn some more? We'll try to cover Sierra's Hippowdon when it uses any of its other attacks too, so those are coming, and I'll catch you on the next vid, and thanks for viewing.